I had too many edibles. Listen, y'all, we want to check out what Aries Spears had to say about the controversial Cat Williams interview. Hit your thumbs up button.
I'm catching the heat, nigga.
It was a good post, Aries.
Now, and listen, I told you last night, my contemporaries, Chris Spencer, Guy Torrey, he's not a comedian, but I respect him, Roland Martin, Andre Whitfield, they all hit me up like fucking genius, brilliant. And part of the flack that I'm getting,
I want to read the post.
I can't help but believe I'm criticizing.
I want to read it.
And they know that they them niggas. So here I go. I'm catching the heat. You know, like I said in the post, people wanted to know what we thought, what I thought. And I said, quite frankly, I think it's sad. I think it's sad that my people, who I love dearly, black people, I love everybody, but, you know, my people come first. I think it's very sad that we love drama. We bathe in it. We stew in it. So much so that we allow it to be detrimental to the growth and the moving of our culture and us as a people. Because I just thought what he did was unnecessary. It was unnecessary and, more importantly, pointless. You know, and I said in the comments, people are like, man, he told the truth. Protect him at all costs. He's the GOAT. And I said, you know, first of all, I'm starting to get tired of that word GOAT being used so frivolously. Because, come on, man, GOAT stands for something. Greatest of all time. You can't have multiple greatest of all time. I know a lot of people say GOAT this, GOAT. There's only one GOAT. Ali is the GOAT in boxing. Right. Richard Pryor is the GOAT in comedy. And you know, Andy, I'm not being fucking vain. You've been around. I get called GOAT all the time. All the time. And while it's flattering, that to me is a useless title. And I brought up the example of like Shaq, one of my favorite 30 for 30s, when he did the one about Orlando Magic. And he goes, him and Penny are reflecting. And he goes, you know, when you're 20 years old, you care about that matters to you. Whose team is it? That's a useless title. Like when you're 20, that matters to you. But the goal is we trying to win a championship. He goes, now in my older age, whose team is it? It don't matter. So again, the GOAT thing, it's flattering, but Richard Pryor's the GOAT. That's a useless title. Right. Secondly, I thought it was so ridiculous when these people are protect Cat at all costs. And I asked the question, protect them for what? Did he cure cancer? Did he cure AIDS? Oh, shit. Did he end racism? Did he solve black poverty? What are we protecting him for? Like, it's a fucking news cycle. Turn the fucking volume down. It's a fucking news cycle. And the thing about news cycles is they come and they go. You know, when me and Tiffany and the bullshit happened, that was the hot news cycle. Now, yeah, I get a couple of people still hitting me up on Instagram, right. And I love when they do this dumb shit. Man, we ain't forgot. All right, remember, motherfucker, what does you not forgetting mean to me? I'm still getting paper. I'm still working. You not forgetting has stopped nothing. So it's like when people say shit they say, I'm going, it's a news cycle, people. When the next hot news cycle comes along, this will all be forgotten about. What did he change? What did he stop? Steve Harvey is still going to be Steve Harvey. Everybody he talked about, Cedric, Steve, Chris Tucker, Kevin Hart. I thought it was Wanda Sykes, but it was the lady from the radio. Wanda, whatever, Ludacris. Their lives go on. Right. They still get in the bag. Mm-hmm. They still gonna be famous. They still gonna be successful. The people that support them through their concerts and movies are still going to do that. And they are the GOATs to their fan base. So what was the point of what he did? It was pointless. And I read, you know, he told the truth. He exposed the Illuminati. He exposed the niggas wearing dresses and blah, 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 blah. Okay, but what did it stop? What did it change? Right. And my whole thing was this. You know, because we love that drama, everybody is reacting on social media like how we would react as kids on the playground in middle school or elementary school, and there was a rap battle, or it was a joke roast. Ah, niggas here. That is childlike drama. And I'm just simply saying, use your powers for the greater good. And before I get to that, let me say this, and I love it because I'm going through the phone, and I saw a couple clips of dudes like, yeah, yo, like reporters, news reporters, yeah, because of the Cat Williams shit, and again, this device, this evil device, which is a blessing and a curse. It gives everybody power. Everybody got a platform. Everybody could be heard. So everybody thinks there's somebody. Everybody thinks what they say matters. And it's like, pipe down. It doesn't. It doesn't. Stay in your fucking lane. What do you people think
He be going off. It's funny.
you're changing? Yeah. And because now with the phone, with the edits and the graphics, and you could manipulate shit through editing, yeah, Kevin Hart's fans are turning. Kevin was never funny. Kevin ain't funnier than Cat. You know? Mm-hmm. First of all, that's subjective. And to the people that say Kevin ain't funny, or Kevin ain't as funny as Cat, you never liked Kevin anyway. But what's so ridiculous about these statements is the box office receipts don't lie. The ticket gate receipts to the sold out arenas that Kevin can sell out stadiums all over the globe. This nigga's globally famous. He sells out stadiums, right. 80,000. So you mean to tell me you guy that works at Popeyes, that's putting this video together, talking about his fans that turn him, you really think that's happening? Seriously? He ain't stopping Kevin's momentum. So what was the point of that? You know, the one dude said, we must take back, stop worshiping these devil worshipers, the Illuminati. We must take our power back. What fucking power? You have no power. You work at Popeyes, nigga. You work at Chevron, and you're making a video. What power do you have? You know what I mean? The powers that be, whoever that is going to make sure Kevin stays where he needs to be. Not for no Illuminati, and not for this ghost shit y'all like to create, because the nigga generates money. Mm-hmm. Period. Now, lastly, this was my last point. I'm simply saying, for a Cat to be as influential as he could, or as I can, or anybody that's famous, anybody that's got a platform, why not use your mouthpiece and that energy for the greater good? Why not have us benefit us? Right. You know, while we sitting over here paying attention to the drama, the high school drama, this Cat Williams, Taraji P. Henson, all over social media in tears, complaining about the same thing that Alfre Woodard has complained about, Angela Bassett has complained about, Viola Davis has complained about. I forget my girl's name, fat chick in the movie The Help, beautiful black actress. I wish I could remember her name. Spencer. But our black women in the entertainment game, Monique too, are underpaid, undervalued. They don't make as much as their white female counterparts. So while we bickering it, or while we enjoying the bullshit that's Cat Williams, this dumbass news cycle, why don't we come together and figure out how do we take our destiny in our hands? Right. How do we create our own? And I said, yeah, we got Tyler Perry, but that's all we got. Right. Why not come together and form like Voltron and make it so that our black actresses can get paid what they're supposed to get paid, because we create our own empire, our own Hollywood. We amass our
We steady want to be down with the old Hollywood system, and the Hollywood system has never been fair to us. It's always racist. I'm out here in L.A. I've been at some of these studios, and I've seen, you know, people like it's a lot of racist people to work at these studios, dude, and a lot of them, let's just say, a lot of them have the persuasion to say that they get persecuted a lot. These are the same people that look. So I'm telling you, I've been in these studios, man. They really, man, for real. They really don't. They're really racist in Hollywood, man. They really are. That's why we really got to create our own. Tyler Perry can't do it for us. We got to start having a bunch of studios. That way, you know, sisters, you know, see they crying about not getting paid and all that stuff. that shouldn't have. That's that's embarrassing to us as brothers. We should have something built for our women so they don't have to be on TV crying about not getting paid by them. Forget. We should be able to take her. Hey, Taraji, forget them. Come work at our studios that we own. We'll make our own movies, and same thing he's saying, same shit. Hit that thumbs up button.
Fortune, and then funnel that money back into the communities, the ghettos, the streets, so that we can one day return to the days of Tulsa, Oklahoma, before the murder and the massacre, and be well-to-do and thrive and dress to the nines.
Right.
Wouldn't that be a better usage of our energy and our spirit and our mouthpiece instead of this bullshit? And again, I know there are people that have said and will say, well, Aries, about you, yo? You've been on social media talking shit, and I have, and I said, regretfully so, at times, and there are certain things I've said that I may not regret, but the bottom line is growth. I gotta grow up. I'm tired of being a 45-year-old, 15-year-old. Gotta grow up.
Right.
So it's about growth, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say. This again proves what I'm talking about when I say we love drama. So many of the comments, man, y'all don't want that smoke. Cat got you niggas doing press conferences, which I thought was kind of funny. Y'all don't want that smoke, Cat'll destroy you niggas. That's your mindset. That's where you at, thinking we don't want smoke. We are all professional comedians, which means we are all professional shit talkers. Okay, we all come from the same streets. The streets of poverty, the streets of hunger, the streets of struggle. Whether you from Detroit, East Coast, West Coast, down South, Midwest, if you are in this game trying to come up, we all about that life. And in order for you to overcome those struggles and those obstacles, you got to have heart. Ain't nobody scared of Kathy Williams. Knock it the fuck off. I'm simply saying, let's come together and use our powers to try to do something positive. Let us benefit us.
Did he just call Kathy Williams? He called him Kathy Williams. Oh man, Aries Spears is crazy as hell, man. That's actually kind of brilliant. Hit that thumbs up button.
Mic drop. I'm done.
Oh, well, I got a couple though.
Well, that's it.
Okay.
Please. So that was it. That's it. Check out. That's from Spears and Steinberg. He was giving his opinion about the Cat Williams interview. I think that he is really he is. Aries Spears is a legend. He's been around. I remember watching him back when I was in high school on Mad TV. He's been around for some years. I think he has a point. We love drama. All them people that Cat was going after were black people. You know what I'm saying? And now all races of people have their drama with each other. But I feel like our drama is always televised. Spike Lee don't like Tyler Perry. Oprah don't like Whoopi Goldberg. It's always verses with us. You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams don't like Kevin Hart. It was always every other week a beef with some black person with another black person in Hollywood. Our drama, Papoose is Remy. Just everything, just nothing good, just drama. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, other races people have giving each other awards and shit and naming streets and shit after each other, praising each other. Who was the beef before? It was another beef before this one. Wasn't somebody else beefing before this one? I forgot who it was. Some rapper was beefing with somebody else. I forgot who it was. But yeah. Anyway, man. What y'all think about what Aries Spears said? Do y'all agree or disagree? Leave it in the comments and subscribe to Charles and Ezra. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it.